Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Miss Tourism Teso Media Launch 2024. I am your host today. My name is Marcela Riso. With me are the director of Miss Tourism Teso and our partners from Cloud9 and Pepsi, and together with also a trainer who is in it that is running the programs, and we're going to share with you a few activities that we shall have this year and the roadmap for Miss Tourism 2024. Thank you. I would like to welcome Mr. Anis to give us an overview of Miss Tourism Teso roadmap 2024.
Thank you very much, Marcela. Good afternoon to you all. How are you? You're welcome. My name is Ogeuna Anis. I am a director of Teso Tourism Cluster Limited, the company that runs Miss Tourism Teso. Miss Tourism Teso is one of the 12 regions of Miss Tourism Uganda, and we are charged with hosting the Miss Tourism Teso pageant, which will send 3 representatives to the national competition. Miss Tourism Teso is also charged with promoting tourism in the Teso sub-region. So welcome to the 2024 edition. This is the media launch of the 2024 edition. I am glad to be here, and I'm glad to be in the company of our partners Cloud9. I'm glad to be in the company of our partners Pepsi and other partners who are coming on board. Thank you, Enid, for being around. Miss Tourism Teso this year shall have a grand finale on the 3rd of August 2024. It shall be a Saturday, and we shall be glad to be here at Cloud9 again, the Cloud9 Gardens. We shall have a few activities before that, which the programs manager shall elucidate and explain, but I'm glad to be here. The theme of this year is tourism and peace. So we look forward to telling you and explaining to you what tourism and peace means and what we aim to achieve this year. This year, Miss Tourism Teso is also privileged and glad to announce that we are going to have a magazine that is going to be widely circulated and distributed. That magazine is going to detail the tourism sector of Teso, the potential, what we need to do. We have a brilliant editorial team which is managed by Marcela. Marcela is going to be the head of that editorial team. We call upon partners who require space in the magazine to reach out to us and feature in that magazine. We also reach out to the media fraternity and those out there who feel that they have a story of the tourism in Teso that they feel should be shared in this magazine. I ask you and implore you to reach out to the editorial team. So this year, we have already started the auditions, which are soon coming to an end. The criteria of the auditions shall be told by the programs manager, who will detail what do you have to have or what do you require to contest in the Miss Tourism Teso. We are also going to talk about what we have done this year with our 3 winners, Miss Tourism Teso Allison from Katakwi, Miss Tourism Teso Felicitas also from Katakwi, and Miss Tourism Teso Amuge from Amoria. And the rest of the team, what have we been able to do with them? What have we achieved? So you're welcome. I look forward to this, and I'm excited about this. Yalamano yabunere, yalamano.
Thank you so much, Anis, for sharing about something new that's happening this year. about a magazine that will be showcasing the different sites in Teso, the different things about culture in Teso. I would now like to welcome Sheila to have something to say about your partnership with Miss Tourism.
Thank you so much. My name is Kuti Shira Caroline, manager Cloud9. I'm glad to be with partnership with Miss Tourism Teso. It's something that we are very ready to have. I'm glad that you chose Cloud9 as your venue. For now, we have the launch today, and we shall have the other activities before the finale. We are glad, and we hope to do the best. Being one of the big partners in this, we hope and believe we are going to do the best. And I promise, as Cloud9, we are going to outshine and have the event very well and all done. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sheila. Then I will welcome Emmanuel from Pepsi to say something about your partnership with Miss Tourism.
My name is Apollo Manuel. I come from Pepsi. So as Pepsi is a company that produces soft drinks. We are so glad to be in partnership with the Miss Tourism. In Pepsi, we have a lot of soft drinks that includes Nibana water, Aquafina, we have Sting as an energy drink, we have Pepsi, we have 7-Up as a new soft drink that has just come in the market. We have Max, we have Mirinda Green Apple, we have Mirinda Orange, we have another one which is called Zero Sugar. So as Pepsi has been working hand in hand with Miss Tourism. We do a lot of things. For now, I have come to confirm that during this journey, we shall be working hand in hand to make sure everything runs on smoothly. But the budget that the company is putting for Miss Tourism will be announced in the next event. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Amoding Inid Masi, and today I'll be your programs manager. Yeah. Last year, Miss Tourism Teso crowned 3 contestants. That was Queen Alison Mary, who was Miss Tourism Teso, Amugerita, and Felicitas Akiror. And after the crowning, the girls, of course, did not just sit home enjoying their crowns. They had projects that they did. Queen Amuge had a project called the Inter-School Sustainable Tourism Challenge, where she visited various schools, primary schools, secondary schools, teaching them about tourism and sustainable tourism and involving them in various activities like debate, quizzes. So that was the project Queen Amuge did. Queen Felicitas had a heritage camp. The inspiration for this heritage camp was from the Emormor Cup. When she went for the Emormor Cup, she saw that there was no team from Katakwi. So she was like, no, I have to get a team from my district to represent us in the next year for Emormor Cup. So she held the Heritage Cup in Katakwi at Aputon Primary School. And really the essence of this project was for youth empowerment and for boy empowerment. She was very, very touched by the fact that there's a lot of women emancipation going on. Everyone is focusing on the girl child this is a pageant for girls. So she's like, why don't I do something for the boy child? That's what Queen Felicitas did. Yeah. Those are the various activities they've been doing. Then they also participated in the 25,000 tree planting journey that Trees for Life is doing. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, we're in 2024 and the audition call was launched on 18th May to 30th June. That is tomorrow. So if you know anyone who still wants to audition, tell them we still have one day. Even if it's at midnight, they are welcome to come and audition. And the criteria for these auditions they are online, not physical. So wherever you are, whether you're in America, Canada, Kampala, name it, the auditions are still on. If you're an a Teso girl, you're 5-6 feet tall, Even if you're half Kumam, half Atesot, you're still welcome. You're intelligent, you possess a talent, you're welcome. We're still waiting for you. We are excited to work with you this year. After the auditions are done, we shall have the online bootcamp. And in the online bootcamp, we shall have different sessions ranging from the law classes to tourism classes, just to prepare the girls for the physical bootcamp. And also during this online bootcamp, we shall have video challenges where the girls will showcase culture, they'll showcase their projects. And these video challenges are just not just for information. There are winners for these video challenges, and the winners are chosen according to creativity or ability. So we are really excited for this year. Yes. Then the reporting date for the physical bootcamp will be on 23rd July. It will be a Tuesday. Yes. And that's also the very day online voting will start. The essence for online voting is the winner rather for the online voting is to get a Miss Popularity. Those are one of the titles that the girls are given during the bootcamp. So Miss Popularity does not mean she's the overall queen. No, that means she automatically qualifies to go to the top 5. And remember, after top 5, you have to get the 3 winners. So it's not automatic that she could win, but who knows? So on the 23rd, the girls will report for their physical bootcamp. And they'll have various activities, training and production, speech classes, and project presentation. That is from 23rd to then 27th. We shall have their talent night here at Cloud9. Everyone is welcome. And also on that day, we have a market day. So if you're a vendor around Sorority, you have your businesses, you're most welcome to sign up with us. Please show up in large numbers. Tell everyone who has a business that day they can come and showcase their businesses. You just have to register with us at a fee. Then after the talent night, more on the talent night, come and watch these girls. The entry is free. Just come to Cloud9, 23rd. Cancel all your plans. 27th July, 27th July, we shall be here at Cloud9. Come, entry is free. Come and watch these girls showcase their talent, their culture. Just come and enjoy. Yes. Then finally, ladies and gentlemen, we have the grand finale on 3rd August. It's not the winner really that day is not. It's not like that's the final day. The winner will be selected from the various challenges they've been going through, from the online bootcamp to the video challenges to probably the voting and how they carry themselves during the physical bootcamp. So grand finale is a battle of wits, a battle of collective efforts. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. We are excited for this year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Edith. The theme this year is the theme this year is tourism and peace. I would just like to request, starting with Anis, what is the role of peace in promoting tourism?
Well, thank you, Marcella. The theme this year, as you have already heard severally, is tourism and peace. When it comes to the tourism sector or the tourism business, you cannot do much without a stable environment, without an environment free from a lot of threats. So peace is very critical towards the development of tourism. You'll bear witness that there are certain places around the continent which have various potential for tourism, but if the environment, be it political, social, is not peaceful, it becomes difficult or even impossible for both foreign and local tourists to visit those places and be able to make a contribution towards the earning of tourism. We all know that the way we earn from tourism is through sale of goods and services to visitors. That is how we earn from tourism. So when a tourist comes, both local or foreign, comes to Soroti and comes to Cloud9 and takes an Aquafina, that earning from that tourist is what we'll call the earning for tourism. So without peace in our regions or in the places we're marketing, you can't have visitors coming to consume products, use hotel accommodation, consume our food, visit our places, buy the local alcohol of Teso, enjoy the oranges and so on, or even consume the services of photographers and videographers out there who take the most beautiful pictures. If there is no peace, you can't be able to achieve that. So peace is a prerequisite and is probably the most important ingredient towards successful tourism promotion and successful tourism development. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Sheila, how does peace affect, especially for the hospitality business that you're dealing in, how does peace affect tourism, but in a form of hospitality?
When we talk about peace, we are talking about things including security. In the hospitality industry, we take security as number one. When you have good security, that means you have peace. And also, we need like foreign tourism. We have domestic tourism that's within the country, and there are very many destinations. So, with having the peace means we're encouraging different countries, different people, different tourists to visit the country. Especially we have destinations that some of you maybe have even not gone, but I would encourage for domestic tourism, we can all visit. Foreign tourism, we can still visit. So having peace in the country means we are safe. Security is good, and we encourage people to visit different places because we are peaceful. And now, like we are going to have the event, I know we shall have peace. Having peace means that people are going to be very comfortable here, and the event is going to be perfect with the peace our country has. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sheila. That was brilliant. Mr. Emmanuel, I'll now go to you. What are some of the ways that young people can help to promote peace, to support tourism in Uganda?
Thank you so much, Madam Sheila. Madam Marcella. Peace is one of the things that everyone needs around the place where you live. How peace can help young people to promote tourism in Uganda is, one, when you're in a place where everyone is not violent, where everyone is not having that mind that is involved in things like theft in the area, robbing people in the area, you will find that everyone will need to be in that place where everyone enjoys life each and every day. Another thing, how the young people can promote tourism when peace is there. When you find a young generation of nowadays, a majority of people fear them. Reason being, most of them are involved themselves in doing activities which are not secure in the community. So once you find everyone is in a peaceful place where those people are not involved, you'll find that tourism will be flowing the way it's supposed to be, and people will be attracted to promote it peacefully. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Then I'll move to Enid, just the final question. In what ways, being a young person, supporting other young women, in what ways can young people be able to promote peace that will promote tourism?
Right. Thank you so much, Marcella, for that question. I will not go far away from home. One thing the gift Miss Tourism has given me is the gift of knowledge. Before joining Miss Tourism, I had no idea of the vast richness Teso culture had. Even in our history classes, you don't hear about the depth of Teso history. So I would call upon the young people, firstly, understand your identity. You can't take people where you have not been. Understand your culture, understand who you are, understand your roots. When you're comfortable with your roots, then there you can sell Teso to the world. You can collaborate, even as you're selling your crafts that are made from Teso, your fruits, whatever skill you have, whatever site you have in Teso. First, understand and love Teso. That way you can promote peace and tourism. Peace is really you firstly being at peace with yourself and with the people around you. Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much. Now we're talking about the magazine that we are having this year. We've spoken about the magazine that we're having this year. Yes. Is there a space for advertising for people who are interested in promoting Teso, even the businesses that they're doing that are supporting tourism in Teso? And then what would the prices be?
Thank you, Marcella. You've hit it right on the head that the reason we are publishing this magazine is, number one, to promote the tourism of Teso. Now, you cannot promote tourism in Teso without promoting the tourism actors. And who are those actors? The businesses in Teso. The businesses which are carrying out trade, supply of services, which our tourists, both local and foreign, will come and enjoy. So yes, we have space in the magazine for businesses which are interested. A full page in that magazine will be 500,000 shillings. Half page in the magazine is 250,000 shillings. Then quarter page is 150,000 shillings. However, there are also customized prices for the corporate world, because there are corporates which are interested in partnerships, and there are customized prices which we can discuss with some of the corporates. So thank you very much, Marcella. Please get in touch with the editorial team. The contacts shall be put on this video just somewhere below there, to get in touch with them, and we shall be able to serve you. Thank you. Thank you very much. There are two very important dates. Not that the others aren't, but there are two very important dates. The first one is the 27th of July, where the contestants of Miss Tourism Teso shall be holding a talent night showcase at Cloud9. That night also has a business showcase, which we encourage the businesses to come and participate in the market day. So that night, 27th of July, is paid for by our partners fully. Cloud9, Pepsi have fully paid for your ticket for that day. So 27th is free of charge. You just come, get in, and be able to enjoy the showcase, and then you will be able to buy the tickets for the grand finale. The grand finale, which is the 3rd of August 2024, will be here at Cloud9 in the gardens. We have two price categories. We have the tickets of 20,000, and then we have the tables for 300,000 shillings. So we encourage you all to book very early, because the tickets are 20,000 shillings, the tables are 300,000 shillings. Please get in touch with us early. Last year we had the challenge where people came to buy tables at the gate and found that now the tables are already paid for. So please come early so that we organize early and we be able to serve you early. So I want to pass on to the manager, Cloud9, to tell us more about our talent night on the 27th of July.
Thank you, CEO. The talent night will be on the 27th of July. It's going to be a free entry. Like he has already said, It's paid for by the partners. So people should come and see what the girls are showcasing. And then since there's a market day, there will be things to be sold and at affordable prices. We believe you should come with some money and buy some things. Our beers, our drinks, we have a lot of drinks, different types of drinks. We have beers, we have whiskeys, we have cocktails on that day. Our beers, the cheapest beer is at 4,000. Don't get scared that beer is going to be 7,000, 10,000. Our cheapest beer is 4,000. And we believe everybody will have fun and enjoy. Via security, we are set. We are always on point on security. So come and have fun. I mean, even when you get drunk, we shall take care of you because we are actually selling alcohol to you. But don't drink recklessly. Be very keen what we drink that night. But everybody is welcome. It's a free entry for that day. We shall have a lot of Pepsi drinks also on promotion. So let everybody come on board. You'll have every taste of a drink, cocktails for the ladies. I promise we shall give cocktails for the first 20 ladies. And that one will be as a gift for the first 20 only for the ladies. Okay, about the security, we guarantee 100%. Always in crowds, we expect there are different kind of people. We expect those ones who come with different, they come and maybe get drunk and then they are rowdy, but we try to manage. We have different types of security on board. We have the sorority city bouncers. We shall have enough of them. We shall have the police on board. So those with cars, your cars are very safe at the parking. Individuals, the ones coming to have the show on both functions, that's the talent night and the finale, the grand finale night. We be sure that there's enough security. Please, when you come, security starts with us ourselves. Take care of yourself before we also come in to take care of you. But we promise 100% security. And they already say the tickets will be at 20,000. Everybody is going to have a sitting posture. We are going to sit. Those who want to stand, sometimes when you get excited, we want to stand, but everybody have to sit. Our gardens are very big. After this, I think we are going to look at the gardens, and then we see. It's one of the biggest gardens, at least now, in Sorority, and I believe it's going to have the biggest show. We ask everybody to be there. It's just cheap, and we come have fun. Support Teso, support the girl child. Thank you so much.
What is the identity of Teso in this company?
Okay, thank you, Stephen. When you talk about the identity of Teso, I think that is where everything starts from. Who are we? Who am I? Who are you? Where do we come from? Where have we been? And where are we going? That is key. In the duty of Miss Tourism Teso in promotion of tourism, we have seen that some of our best competitive advantages as the Teso region is in the sale of our culture, is in the sale of our traditional foods, is in the sale of our stories as Teso. So, whereas that cannot be done in one day in a grand finale, Miss Tourism Teso has for the past 4 years been documenting the culture of Teso, and we shall continue to do that, the history of the Teso, the ways of life of the Teso, and we encourage those out there to visit our YouTube channel, which is called Show Me Africa. That's the YouTube channel of Miss Tourism Teso. There are over 300 videos there showcasing the traditional foods of Teso, showcasing the dances of Teso, showcasing the dress code of Teso, and showcasing the stories of Teso. So we are going to continue in this journey. We need people to understand who are we, because if we don't understand who we are, then it is difficult to sell what you don't know. You first have to understand what you're selling, which is us, we. Who are we, the Teso? What do we want to achieve? What do we aspire? Where do we come from, and where are we going? That is very, very important. So I thank you, Stephen, for that question. And I want to promise you that Miss Tourism Teso is on the journey to do that. This year we shall have more challenges which address that question. We want to understand the places of Teso. Why is Katakwi called Katakwi? Some of us pass by Katakwi and we don't know why is Katakwi called Katakwi. Why is Konyamitunga in Paris are called Konyamitunga? What is the history behind that name? Yeah? How about Tiling, a village in Ngora? Why is it called Tili? Why is Kobwin called Kobwin? You get what I mean? Why is Asuret called Asuret? Because sometimes we just hear the names and we don't understand. Even our own names, what do they mean? What does Okelo mean? How are twins treated in Teso? How are the naming rights of the Iteso done? How is the traditional marriage of the Iteso conducted? Because we are now aware that these days the traditional marriages in Uganda have become uniform. I think we have adopted the cultures from our brothers and sisters in Uganda, and we have left the real traditional marriage of the Iteso. How is it conducted? How is the Abilakino conducted? Many of our brothers and sisters go into Abilakino and get shocked. They have gone there for the first time. They get shocked. They don't know what to expect. They don't know what is there. So we are going to document this about the Iteso, provide the knowledge, how is death handled in Iteso, how is burial handled in the culture of the Iteso, and many other things. The food, the dressing, the way of life, and the aspirations. So thank you, Miss Tourism Teso. That is its role, and we shall make sure with partners we achieve that.
Thank you so much.
Next question. Yes, Mr. Lis, we all know that Iteso originated from Ethiopia. Now, what happens to someone who is in Ethiopia or Kenya and wants to contest for Miss Tourism Teso? How can she participate in it?
That is a very good one. That's a very good one, Eddie. Yes, the Ateker of the Ateker clan is very big. The Ateker, right from Teso here in Uganda to Kenya to Ethiopia to Sudan. There are many people who are of the Ateker. However, for this particular competition called Miss Tourism Teso, you are required to be someone who is number one, a Ugandan, because this is a Ugandan competition. So your parents, one of your parents has to be either Iteso or Kumam. So that is the requirement. So the brothers and sisters from Ethiopia and Sudan, we welcome you to come and be there on that day, and we celebrate. And maybe we can find some programs we can do jointly in order to promote tourism, not only in Teso, but in the whole of the Ateker land or the Ateker land. Thank you.
I think my question would go to Enid. Speak to a young girl out there. Having participated in this pageant, how has this pageant, from the Enid before and the Enid after, how has this pageant transformed you as a person? And speak to a girl out there. How is this? Basically, I think it's motivation.
Yeah.
Yes, for someone to know. But also, for example, I have been to places because of Miss Tourism Teso, and also because of the platform, because of some of the things like
benefits.
yes, the benefits. So
that the culture gets encouraged.
Yes, someone needs
time.
to be encouraged to come and participate in such a pageant. Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much, Marcella. To me, I think the greatest gift for me in this life has been Miss Tourism Teso. Of course, aside from education, it is Miss Tourism Teso. When I joined the pageant, obviously there is a clear difference between me before and after. Miss Tourism Teso to me was a journey of self-realization and self-acceptance and denial. Everything in between. It would be confusing until at a certain point you actually find out who you are. It takes you out of your comfort zone, and you never know how much potential you have buried inside you. And to me, Miss Tourism Teso brought out that potential that was hidden inside me. I didn't know I had leadership capabilities. I didn't know I could speak. And it has opened so many doors for me. I've been to places that I never thought I would go because of a pageant or because of my education degree. No. At home, you'll just hear stories of Serena, what are those hotels? Serena, Sheraton. Now, when you grow up in Teso, like Wanai, those places are the thing. Miss Tourism Teso, I can enter that place because of my title, free of charge. Free of charge. I've gotten so many opportunities to meet huge people, networking, and trust me, it's an experience I can't trade any day, anytime. It's really not about the fancies, the enjoyment, the crown. Really, it's about learning every single day. I've gotten to work with Trees for Life. I didn't know my passion for climate change. So it's really a self-discovery journey every single day. So come wherever you are. Don't undermine yourself. You don't know what is inside you. Just come and find out who you are. Thank you.